Hey, um, well, not last week because it's the same day. Last video I told you I was gonna review either advertising or The Wolfman. Now I had to decide, and I think I'm gonna review The Wolfman in this one, mainly because advertising seems like such a big topic that I really should talk about it or rant about it in a different episode. So The Wolfman is a great classic, and I'm talking about the classic one, not the 2010 crap, that crappy ass movie. I hate the 2010 one more than anything. I honestly hate the 2010 one. I think that one, as well made as it was, it's never gonna live up to 1941, The Wolfman, because that's what you think of when you think of werewolf movies. You think of The Wolfman. That's what people think of. Anybody who has a good concept of movies, that's what they think of. So, even though Werewolf of London came... Sorry, I had something on my thumb. See, I don't edit anything out to show you. I do make mistakes, because I was playing with this, so I have stuff on my hand that I had to bite off and spit out. The Wolfman is a film with Lon Chaney Jr. Now, if you don't know who Lon Chaney is, you have been living under a rock for at least a few years. Lon Chaney is a legend in anything. Is a legend in acting. He's probably the greatest silent film actor of all time. Oh, sorry for that. Screw Charlie Chaplin. I don't like Charlie Chaplin. Lon Chaney is the greatest silent film actor ever thing, like anything. Out of anything, Lon Chaney Jr., baby. Lon Chaney. But his son, this is where he got his son's start. This is where his son got his start. Hold on, wait. See, I hate when this happens, because I'm always reviewing stuff and I'm always typing at the same time. But his son starred in Wolfman. Now, Wolfman is a collage of great actors. Lon Chaney Jr., first of all. Then we have Bela Lugosi, my favorite actor of all time. If you don't know who Bela Lugosi is, watch Dracula and then come back to me. Dracula's probably one of the best, my number 2 favorite movie of all time, and number 2 best movie of all time. Don't care what anybody else says. That's a freaking amazing movie. But yeah, so Bela Lugosi has a very small part in it. He's Bela. Now, Bela, I don't know why Bela Lugosi's playing a guy named Bela if his real name is Bela, but that happens a lot. Tony Danza's role in, I forgot what it was, but he played a person named Tony because he kept on forgetting his name. I don't think that's the case with Bela, because Bela took so many names. Dracula, Vites from Vites Vertigas from Black Cat 1934. He took a lot of names. So, he took a lot of names, so I don't really think that it's because of that. I think it's because it's such a weird name, Bela. You know, when you think about that name, it's really weird. He plays the wolf that bites the Wolfman. Now, let me make a reference that a lot of people have made. In Dracula, Bela Lugosi calls the wolves children of the night. And it's so ironic how he plays a wolf this time. And he does a great performance as a wolf and as a werewolf. For Bela Lugosi, the known vampire, to be the werewolf is kind of cool. But nevertheless, it's basically about this guy, Lon Chaney Jr.'s character. Larry Talbot. Wait, how am I gonna... I'm getting so confused. He makes fun of a bunch of people for having superstition of wolves, but luck changes around him when he gets bitten by a wolf and becomes half man, half woman, half man, half wolf. And the movie's a chiller. No doubt about that. It's one of the best chillers of all time. It's the best chiller of all time. I'll go to the extent to say that. Dracula's not a chiller. Dracula is kind of a chiller, so you know what? Fuck that. I'm trying not to curse. Like, I really think that it's really scary in a form if you really look at it as a horror movie. If you look at it as like an old, boring movie, then it won't seem too like bad to you. But if you really look at it as a horror movie perspective, and you have to look at it when you were in 1941. If you were in 1941, would you be scared? I think I would. I don't know. I've seen horror movies from 1896 to 1895 to forever. So, that's my short review of The Wolfman. I really have nothing else to say. I'm gonna come at you with another, because I'm really bored and I'm just reviewing stuff randomly. I don't know what I'm gonna review, but probably gonna review something. Alright, see ya. Why episode 3, except for there. Also, next video, I'm going to include the why, where I'm going to say at the end why this is. So I'm going to introduce it in this video. What my question is, why don't people recognize this, and why do people like the 2010 version than the 1941 version? 2010 version is not good. It's not good. The makeup is the only thing that makes it good. So, those are my whys for today. Bye. See you later.